Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give our praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessing and salutation to the Akims in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom. You know, coming the next lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children. You know, I was chatting with one of the brothers, you know, in Guyana. Yeah, what's up? You know, and he was talking about this concert. You see, he just came home and he was saw his grandmother watching this concert, which is hand in hand. So he asked me to check it up, you know. So I went and check it up, and I see a couple of videos well. So I said I'm gonna do a video on this one, Father willing. I'm gonna touch on the next one. You know, it's a Beyonce Beyonce speech, hand in hand, hurricane benefit concert. You know, and let's play this video here. I hear this demon saying, you know, because she was set up by the elite. She was set up by the elite to make this speech, right? Because this same demon gonna come with another speech about the microchip and saying it's okay to take the microchip and we all could be one people. But the Most High never create us to be a one people. The Most High separate us, right? So these demons trying to bring everybody together, the Most High not dealing with that. The Most High is a racist, right? And it's me love and race go back to nation. Race is the root word. So the Most High separate these nation. The Most High only deal with the children of Israel. And right about now, you're dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel. 2/3 of people are going to be destroyed, right? So let me run this video. I don't want to make it too long, you know. I'll just run this video to edify the church.
Violence or racism in this country. Just when you think it couldn't possibly get worse, natural disasters take precious life, do massive damage, and forever change lives, leaving behind contaminated water, flooded hospitals, schools, and nursing homes. And countless families are now homeless. In my hometown city of Houston, people need food, clothing, cleaning supplies, blankets, shoes.
Yeah, so lucky, right? This is a demon, right? Before Hurricane Harvey, before Hurricane Irma, our people was always homeless, right? Always homeless. Our people living in the worst place in the ghetto, right? What this demon was doing for our people, yeah. Our water got fluoride inside. You talking about contaminated water. Our water we drink today got fluoride inside. Our air, chemtrail. These tablets is these pharmaceutical drugs is the third leading killer in the world. These pills killing people. What this demons already speaking about. But like I say, she was set up by the Illuminati to do this. You know, to deceive you simples. This is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai judgment. Because you people wicked. You people don't want to repent. I'm speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. We don't care about the other nations. Our people need to repent. This is judgment to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And this is just the beginning. This is the beginning of sorrow. This is just the beginning.
Diapers and formula for babies, and of course, clean water. The elderly need wheelchairs and kids need books and toys so they can continue to dream. Natural disasters don't discriminate. They don't see if you're an immigrant, black or white, Hispanic or Asian, Jewish or Muslim, wealthy or poor. It doesn't matter if you're from 3rd Ward or River Oaks. We're all in this together. Seeing everyone of different racial, social, and religious backgrounds put their own lives at risk to helped each other survive, restored my faith in humanity.
And we're continuing to see people going in with boats. Many of them are official, acting in their official capacity. Many of them are volunteers.
True healing isn't helping. Please, give what you can. The effects of climate change are playing out around the world every day. Just this past week, we've seen devastation from the monsoon in India, an 8.1 earthquake in Mexico, and multiple catastrophic hurricanes. Irma alone has left a trail of death and destruction from the Caribbean to Florida to southern United States. We have to be prepared for what comes next. So tonight, we come together in a collective effort to raise our voices, to help our communities, to lift our spirits and heal. Thank you.
Yo, these people ain't prepared to welcome next because these people ain't taking heed. This is just the beginning of sorrow. Great death and destruction coming. Still got famine to come. The death of the dollar, race war, martial law, microchip become mandatory. America being destroyed by thermonuclear missile, the intercontinental ballistic missile, which is the ICBM missile. So, yo, great death and destruction coming to this place. Our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, and she's speaking about come together. The Most High not dealing with everybody come together. The Most High not dealing. The Most High is racist. The Most High separate that, and we can go to the scriptures. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance, he separated the sons of Adam. He separate. The Most High separate his nation. The Most High not dealing with one. The Most High not dealing with that. Why we among the heathens today is because we transgress the Most High law, and the Most High scatter us among the heathens. But the Most High dealing with his elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3, which the 144,000 including the 1/3. The Most High dealing with his elect. Is the elect the Most High can deliver, right? So the Most High separate us, right? He said, when the Most High divided the nation, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So Jacob is our forefather, Salaki. Right? The Most High changed his name to Israel. Israel means Yasharala, he prince of the power. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the Most High people. The Most High not dealing with these other nations. The Most High give them the inheritance. And the Most High choose Jacob to be his inheritance. The Most High separate that. This bitch don't even know that. But the Illuminati sets you up to do this. To have this speech. Right? This is and this same bitch, this same demon gonna come with the microchip speech too. And deceive you simple to take the chip. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7. Verse 6, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. A holy means separate. We separate from these other nations. Right? The Lord Yahweh thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Not everybody come together. The Most High not deal with Christianity and Muslim and all these madness. The Most High dealing with that. The Most High dealing with his people. And right about now, he dealing with the elect of his people. Right? He said, yeah, for thou art an holy people unto thy Lord Yahweh thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord Yahweh did not set his love upon you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, nor choose you, because ye were more in numbers than any people, for he were the fewest of all people. Right? So the Most High not dealing with everybody come together. He's not dealing with that. Right? This is Jeremiah. For all they say, right? Then the scene all this thing, these people not even repent. This is why the Most High said, pray not for these people. Okay, he not gonna answer. That's why he said, don't pray for 2/3 of Israel because they're wicked. Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 12. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination They were ashamed when they worship all these other idols. When Israel worshiping idols, eating abominable thing, were they ashamed when they committing adultery? Were they ashamed when they passing and scoffing scoffing on the apostles and the prophets on the street corner and on this coming on the comment board and scoffing and disrespecting the Most High, and were bucking up against the Most High word? Were they ashamed? Jeremiah 8:12. He said, were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore shall they fall among them that fall. That's why they're going to die in these plagues. And this is just the beginning. They're going to die in these plagues. Right? You say, therefore shall they fall among them that fall. In the time of their visitation, they shall be cast down, said the Lord Yahweh. In the time of the visitation, they're going to be cast down. Because more storm coming, earthquake coming, they got the collapse of the dollar bill coming, they got race war coming, they got famine coming, they got martial law coming, the microchip become mandatory, they got these great evils coming. Right? Verse 13. I will surely consume them, said the Lord Yahweh. How the Lord consume them right now? He's sending these plagues. He's sending these earthquake. Right? This is Wisdom of Solomon. This one quick. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 22. He said, an hailstone full of wrath shall be cast out as out of a stone bowl, and the water of the sea shall rage against them. This we see in the water flood now the place, and the flood shall cruelly drown them. And this we see with this building getting drowned. Right? Verse 23. Yea, a mighty wind, armor, hurricane or V, shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. And we see this building, we see them to Bermuda and these islands and these different islands. We see what's going on. The wind blowing them away. There's judgment. There's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai judgment. Yahweh Shapat. Right? He said, thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the throne of the mighty. Right? And there's a lot of wickedness going on in this place. And like I said, it's just the beginning of sorrow. Right? He said, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. He said, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning. And this is we see right now, the mourning. Right? The beginning of famine and great death. We ain't started to see death yet. They got great death coming. This is a year of death, and death, diligence, and destruction. Right? The Most High can bring great judgment to this wicked world. Right? He said, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evil. What shall I do when these evils shall come? What you gotta do is repent. And not come together, everybody's one. You gotta repent. You so-called Negroes, Latin, Native American, you gotta repent. Turn away from this society, this wickedness. Stop trying to join with these heathen. That's why the Most High can destroy you to-third, because you want to join with the heathens. Repent and turn back to your true power. Turn back to your true heritage. Right? Verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment. Right? You check up this word amendment. Right? These things were sent for amendment. Right? So we check up the word amendment and see what it means. Right? You jakes need to take heed and repent. Right? The word amendment, right? He said an alteration of charge. So like of change. An alteration or change for the better, correction of a fault, or a false reformation of life by quitting vice. And vice means something like a bad habit. And this is what you just gotta do. You just gotta repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? Don't listen to this demon. You know, repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Right? Verse 19. Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment. So you can correct yourself, you can take heed, something we're not doing right, to correct yourself. Right? Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness. And it show it clear, this demon talking about come together. It's time to repent. The Most High about to bring great evil in this place. The Most High said, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourge. So they ain't mindful about Hurricane Harvey. They're planning to raise funds to build back. These people got hand in hand, Hurricane Benefit Consort, to build back. They ain't mindful of the scourge. To amendment, they know to change the way, to repent and to but they ain't mindful of that. That's why the Most High can destroy them without remedy. Right? Back in Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 13, I will surely consume them, said the Lord Yahweh. With the plagues he can consume them. Right? Then he said, there shall be no grapes on the vine, nor fig on the fig tree, and the leaves shall fade, and the things that I have given them shall pass away. Right? Things that the Most High shall give me shall pass away. Verse 14, why do we sit still? Assemble yourself and let us enter into the defense city, and let us be silent. Right there, for the Lord Yahweh our power had put us to silent. This is the Most High judgment. He said, and give us water of gall. This water of gall means bitterness. That means it's going to be hard time, like slavery, hard times to drink. Because we have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's why we got to repent. Right? Verse 15. We look for peace, but no good came. And for a time of heal, and behold, trouble. Right? So they're looking for peace, looking to come together for get peace. They're not come together as a one. Not gonna stop the destruction of Babylon. Not gonna stop judgment if you come together. We you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gotta do is to repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Come together with all the heathen nation, not gonna stop the judgment. You people need to repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This world gonna heal you. This word gonna free you. John 17:17. Thy word is truth. John 8:32. Right? This word is what gonna heal you. This word is what gonna free you. Right? So you jakes need to repent and turn back. These hurricane is a scourge. It's a scourge for amendment. To check yourself, it's for correction. Check yourself. Right? And with that, it was Edification. I want to give our praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule at Great Millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel and sincere truth. Shalom.